Hi everyone, we're gonna talk about broadcast media today and how the internet has changed that through the streaming services. To talk about that, we're gonna start with a quick introduction on what is broadcast media, showing the trends over the past 5 years, the current trends with the internet-based broadcast media, consumers and marketers adaptation, and conclusion. Let's start with a briefly introduction what is the broadcast media. Broadcast media refers to mass media outlets such as television and radio. With great technological advances, this continues to grow as our necessities. Broadcast media has a huge impact on our users and advertisers. First advertised on broadcast media happened in 1920s in the radio. Despite the launch of the new technologies, radio is still an important broadcast media because it reaches 89% of adults on a weekly basis. After that, we have in 1936 the first TV broadcasting by BBC. The first banners ads appears in 1994 with the launches of internet, and then we have the first mobile ad is shared via SMS in 2000. Nowadays, the internet has the greatest influence on our generations. The advent of the internet has dramatically changed the media. Today, our group will focus on broadcast media past 5 years and how the internet has influenced that. Let's talk about some trends over the 5 past years. In 2016, live streaming was a trend. Facebook Live became a phenomenon and Twitter created history with live streaming of NFL games. While in 2017, targeted content thanks to all the tools that exist to spy on internet users. The advertising process has wildly changed. Today, advertising is specialized and tailored. In 2018, mobile is a new TV. You can watch everything you wanna wherever you are. This year, 4K and immersive viewing is a trend. We can see as well Netflix and other services streaming working to offer 4K Ultra HD and 8K Ultra HD to all the content because people are looking for more quality. For next year, particular trend says broadcast influencers perspectives are leveraging the reach of an existing influencer who has built a large following and strong brand reputation in a particular niche to support your brand, endorse your product, or co-create content, with the intent to increase brand awareness and drive sales. On the current trends, we definitely need to talk about the streaming services and how they change our perspective of the customers and advertisers. For sure, the game changer of the sector is Netflix. The streaming service offer ad-free viewing content as TV shows, movies, documentaries, and more. In a binge-watching model, where you can watch anywhere, anytime, Netflix started offering licensed content, and today it has over 130 million subscribers over 190 countries. However, the market put challenge to Netflix, which is moving now towards original content. Netflix is investing on original content to fend off competitors and high value creators like Ryan Murphy of Glee and Shonda Rhimes of Grey's Anatomy and Scandal. Even then, Netflix just released Roma, which is a movie that is academic award winner of the best picture of the year last year. To understand why Netflix is doing that, we can have a look at the market share. Netflix is the leader with a great percentage of the market share. YouTube in the second place has a little bit different content of the Netflix, but Amazon Prime and Crave TV, which are direct competitors of Netflix, show with a great percentage of the market share and has leading some challenges to Netflix right now. But we need to talk about YouTube. Being the second most visited social media, just losing for Facebook, YouTube reaches more Americans 18 to 34 years old than any TV network. 7% of the millennials YouTube users watched a video to learn how to do something. It has been a great platform to brands not only for ads but also to create content for a specific target market. Examples of that is Red Bull, Lego, and other brands. Moving to director competitors, Amazon Prime Video, it's operated by Amazon and it also has original content and licensed acquisitions. While Crave named itself as the Hollywood's biggest movie and series place, from HBO, Showtime, and original content as well. But now, the great challenge for Netflix is Disney Plus. While Disney Company pulled off licensed content from other streaming services, is now releasing its own streaming service. Contents from Disney, 20th Century Fox, Marvel, National Geographic, Pixar, Star Wars content. While several film and television production companies are preparing exclusive online streaming services, consumers will have the chance to choose which one they will monthly subscribe. In this case, there will be advantages and disadvantages for consumers. As we can see in this chart, streaming services are a reality. And that's why many of the companies are launching their own streaming services soon. Some advantages will be the access to tons of great content and also commercial free and on demand. Consumer will have the option to choose which best fits in their taste. With a variety of options, it will be easier to subscribe for only the content that each consumer likes. Against that, some disadvantage will be that consumers should do monthly subscription for more than one streaming service, and consequently prices will rise for them. Netflix was before the one with all content consumers would like to have. It was concentrated in only one service. With more streaming services being launched, consumers will have to pay for more than one to have their favorite content. Now that streaming has taken over majority of screenplays, marketers have come up with innovative ways of promoting brands through digital advertising. Digital promotions include sponsorships, product placement, brand integration on YouTube channels, influencers, and even video game advertising.
Burger King is getting stranger with the Stranger King sweepstakes. Just visit a Burger King, purchase a Coke, and use the BK app to scan and win. This summer, one scan can change everything, only at Burger King.
Not only product placement and brand integration, as well YouTube channels plays a great role in this broadcast media. Lego, Red Bull, and Sony's PlayStation are a great example of that. Those techniques show that increased brand awareness from 20% to 43%, depending on the quality of the content. Marketers have found that advertising brand promotion during streaming has its benefits. These include great targeting since it has niche trends that customers can follow, and also the areas of interest are well defined for viewers. Data analytics plays a huge role in understanding niche trends and gives information on consumer behavior. As we can see, streaming services are on top of the trends for this media. Great companies are launching their own streaming services and pushing challenges of creating original contents for all the streaming services. The difference for marketers, it is on the marketing partnerships instead of ad breaks. That works with brand integration, product placements, or even content on YouTube channels. And for those streaming services, The revenue is based on sponsored content and subscriptions.